Yo, 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 yo.
Good morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, DJ MB.
Charlamagne the God.
Peace to the planet. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Hump day.
Yes, it's Hump Day Wednesday.
Absolutely. I was in Chicago all day yesterday. I was with the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. My OG summoned me.
Okay, what was going on in Chicago?
He requested my presence, so we went out there to chop it up with him. He sends his greetings to DJ and Angela. Yes.
That's MB's first name, DJ.
So DJ. Salute to Mark Lamont Hill, and we had a good time yesterday on the OG's farm. Minister Farrakhan has a 100-acre ranch that's just incredible. So we had a good time yesterday.
Where else did you go in Chicago? Just there and came back?
What else?
You know somebody ain't going nowhere in Chicago.
I'm just wondering, because I
don't think anybody going anywhere else in Chicago.
First of all, if you saw this farm, you wouldn't want to go nowhere else either. Okay?
Nobody going nowhere else in Chicago.
Right. That's number one.
We thought Drake kidnapped you.
I'm always surprised when Charlamagne goes to Chicago.
No, first of all, I heard y'all lying to the people yesterday.
We thought Drake kidnapped you.
No, you didn't.
The last picture we seen was with you and Drake.
Listen,
and we didn't see anything anymore.
I'm going to tell you this. We have learned that when radio personalities lie, it does not turn out good for them, okay? Y'all knew I was off yesterday. Y'all knew I was going to Chicago. I don't know why y'all chose to lie to the people yesterday, but...
Oh, so you were in Chicago.
You know I was in Chicago. But keep lying to the people.
He just said he was in Chicago.
Y'all knew I was going to Chicago before I left, but y'all wanted to lie to the people because that's what radio personalities do nowadays, to get stories, but it don't work. Ever.
Oh, don't we know?
It never works for y'all.
Don't we know up here?
It does not work out for y'all. But, yes.
So Drake didn't kidnap you?
You still want to keep that lie?
I'm just asking.
Come on,
no.
Let it go.
That's the last thing we see.
That was the last picture.
Let it go, my brother. Y'all knew I was going to be off yesterday. Let it go.
Like when I go on vacation and you say I went to go get surgery?
No, we can look at your body and tell that ain't never happened.
Right.
But
guys, girls, stop it, girls.
I know Drake is more your type.
Well, yeah, I was down with Minister Louis Farrakhan yesterday. We had a good time.
All right.
Yep.
No,
what does Honest Minister Louis Farrakhan think about surgery?
I never asked him, actually. But, he got an album coming out.
Since you stress it so much.
He's got an album coming out.
A rap album?
It's got some rap on it. It's got some rap on it. It's got some gospel on it. It's got some classical music on it. Because, he plays the violin, the cello. So, yeah, it's got a little bit of everything.
Did you hear the album?
Yeah, I did.
Who's on the album?
Snoop's on it. Rick Ross. Denise Williams. Shaka Khan. Maybe I'm talking too much. I don't know. But, yeah.
Never that.
No, he talked about the album. He talked about the people who was on the album.
Yeah. Stevie Wonder. It's dope.
When's the album coming out?
I'm not sure about.
Is he signed to a label?
Come on. You really think that the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan would sign to a record label?
Signed to the man?
On. Yeah, he's with MMG.
He's MMG.
Yeah, he's on MMG. Yeah.
Exactly.
Come on.
Is Young Thug on the album?
No. Common is.
Who?
Common. Yeah, but it's dope though. I mean, it's just like, he's using music to continue to spread his message, as we all should.
Okay. Well, maybe he'll use DJ Drama, because DJ Drama will be joining us this morning.
That's right, DJ Drama.
We'll kick it with DJ Drama. And Angela, we got front page news. What we talking about?
Yes, we talk about a woman who was shot by police. This time it was an accident. She was shot several times. We'll tell you what happened. Really,
several times
really
is not accidents. One time might be accidents. Several times is not accident.
No, you'll hear what happened.
All right.
Really tragic.
All right, we'll get into that when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hola.
Y'all, the Breakfast Club. Let's get some front page news. Now, just a quick update. We reported that Delta was all over the place yesterday. They are getting it together. They're saying they're still having glitches yesterday, but they are getting it together. So hopefully by today, Delta should be cool and clear. I got a flight this weekend. I'm actually heading out to Houston Friday and then Saturday, San Francisco. They're saying that they should be good by the end of the week. Now,
who the hell's hacking all these systems? Because they did the same thing to Southwest a couple months ago. This is not a coincidence, people.
Nobody knows. Now, let's talk about this woman accidentally killed by a cop. What happened, Yee?
Well, what happened was it was a Citizens Academy, which is a free 8-session course. It's interactive classes. It teaches the role of responsibility of the various city departments and services that they provide to the community. And a woman was accidentally shot several times by a police officer. That's because it was a role play scenario and it was supposed to be blank rounds. Instead, it was live ammunition.
Jesus Christ.
So it was definitely, I don't know who messed that up.
Really?
But yes, the victim was transported to the hospital and she was later pronounced dead.
So whose family is going to get all that money? I hope she was married or something. Somebody's going to get a whole bunch of money for that situation.
Yeah, that is crazy. Now, what else happened in front page news, G?
Well, gunfire also broke out during a demonstration that happened in Ferguson, Missouri. It was the second anniversary of Michael Brown's death. And it was a peaceful gathering yesterday, but then apparently a car sped through a group of protesters. And that's when, as the car drove away, shots were fired. A lady came down and hit a protester, and they said she knocked the shoes off of his feet. The man was badly injured, and he was put into a private car. He was taken to a hospital.
Wow.
That's still Darren Wilson's fault. I blame all that on Darren Wilson, because there wouldn't be no protest going on if he hadn't did what he did to Mike Brown. So you still have to have the point to blame at somebody. So it's all on Darren Wilson still.
Now, also in an Olympic update, Serena Williams lost in the third round. And Michael Phelps, he killed it. He won his 21st gold medal. So congratulations to Michael Phelps. Did he tie it? The most medals of all time? Did he tie it? He beat that. He didn't beat that. Okay. All right. And that's front page news. Now tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent, call us right now. Maybe somebody pissed you off. Maybe you had a bad morning or a bad night last night. Whatever it may be. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent. Phone lines are wide open. Call us up right now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
I'm mad because I hung out in the club last night and there was too many good girls in there. Yo, for real, we don't need none of y'all good girls in the club. We need loose girls, we need drunk girls, we need sloppy girls, we need girls that just go all the way. We don't need none of y'all nice girls in there. Go home. Go away. Talk about it and tell me why you mad. Breakfast Club, for real.
Hi, this is Leslie in Boston.
Hey, Leslie, tell them why you mad.
I'm upset because I woke up at like midnight with this crazy sore throat, so I took myself to the emergency room, waited in the lobby for like an hour and a half because the security guard told me that they were packed in there, and so I had to wait. Come to find out, an hour and a half later, I went back and spoke to another nurse. I'm like, what's going on in there? How come I can't get in to get triaged at least? He's like, oh, I'm wide open. Come on in.
Yeah, you should have went to the desk.
Just finally going home.
You shouldn't have asked the security guard.
No, but it was locked. I couldn't even get by there.
So this isn't your normal voice right now?
Yeah, well, this is not my normal voice at all. It's like inflamed or whatever, but it wouldn't have even been this bad if I had like at least had a few hours of sleep.
Hey, I know something that can help your throat, Ma.
What?
You don't want to know.
Please, Charlamagne.
I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. We're glad you got your medication.
And let me tell people out there, I don't care where you live. If you live in the hood, if you live in the projects, if you can make it, if you got a car and you can make it to a nicer area, you can go to their hospital. They have to see you. So it's not like you have to be stuck in the hood and you got to wait 2-3 hours. No.
Yeah, it's not like a school where you got to go to the hospital in your jurisdiction.
Nah, you can go to any hospital in law. So if you can drive to a nicer area, you can drive to that nicer area and they will see you immediately.
But I guess when you're sick, you don't want to just drive all out the way.
But it beats in staying in the hospital lobby, like she said, or the waiting room for 3-4 hours, because you can just go right in there. And most of those hospitals in the nice areas, the longest you have to wait is maybe 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not going to say 10-15
It's a whole different world where I live now. It's just 10 minutes. I'm in and out. When I was in Queens, you're going to be there about 2 hours.
Damn, I hope Dan Rather ain't dead, man. He started trending. Whenever I think old people trending, I think they dead.
Hello, who's this?
This is Melody from the Boogie Down.
Boogie Down. Tell them why you mad.
I'm mad because on my birthday, July 25th, I was in my house throwing away like 50 bags of everything because my cat contracted fleas from the vet.
No, I didn't know cats can get fleas.
What? And they don't even go outside.
Hair.
Ain't like you got a boyfriend. That's why you own a cat.
Look, you and I had a something going on in the Bahamas, so don't even go there.
Wow.
Me and you?
Uh-oh.
Remember how you begged me?
Beg him for what?
Tell us, sit here and tell us lie. What's up with everybody lying today? Go ahead.
I'm not lying to you.
What he beg
I believe you.
What he beg you for?
I haven't been to the Bahamas in years.
Yes, it's been years.
What did we do?
Years. Remember you was asking me, please, 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 and I was saying no because I'm on something. You was like, please, please, please.
What?
First of all, you know how I know you lying? Because the period don't stop nothing but a sentence for me. Okay?
Yeah, but it didn't stop nothing.
Oh.
So we had sex? Come on, now we grown. We had sex?
Yes, we did.
Really?
During this period?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Okay, interesting.
How long ago was this? What year was this?
How much you weigh?
You can see my picture on Instagram. I'm very good looking. Stop
My
playing.
Instagram down, but take her Instagram. Let me
What's
see if
your
I had sex
Instagram?
with this woman.
Mellow Diva.
I want to say you lying, but I used to drink heavily.
I'm
so
not lying.
I don't believe you.
Oh, you got with the bushy hair?
Let me see what you look like.
Well, ma'am, I wouldn't go around bragging about it.
Let me see what you look like.
I'm not bragging.
I'm just saying.
Trying to play me.
So, all right,
I ain't
anybody
never
else.
seen this woman in my life.
Charlamagne.
Mellow Diva, stop it.
I seen your hit list, Charlamagne. I don't know about
You
this
know
one,
this
bro.
ain't even me right here. If I'm going to take a risk, it ain't going
She
to...
a little earthy. Don't look like she used soap or deodorant.
Stop it. Don't do that to her now. I like earthy women, but no. I haven't been to the Bahamas in years. Like, stop it.
This is what you into,
I only
Charlamagne.
been to the Bahamas like once.
Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club.
Yep.
Now, yesterday I was out and about. I hung out with two young artists that are coming out and that are putting out fire on the streets. I hung out with A Boogie with the hoodie.
I saw A Boogie performing at the Drake Future concert.
Yeah, Boogie should have did one song at that concert.
He got about 4 songs rocking in the club.
Boy, they wasn't rocking in the goddamn Madison Square Garden.
Really? He got about 4 songs rocking. He's from the Bronx. He just signed with Atlantic Records. He's excited about that. So I seen A Boogie with the hoodie.
So hold on, who's the girl that's popping? Young M.A.
Young M.A. I seen her last night. I was hanging out with her last night too.
I get Young M.A. and A Boogie confused.
Well, Young M.A. is a female, but she does like females. And
Young M.A.'s from Brooklyn.
She's proud to say that she loves females. She's from Brooklyn. And she got 2 big records that's out right now that's going, it's just fire everywhere. So I hung out with both those individuals last night. Young M.A. is, she's not signed.
I thought Young M.A.'s on Duck Down.
No, she's not.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Mm-mm. But they both got records that are moving in the city, and just kicking it with them and seeing their frame. One is 20, one is 23 years old.
That's good. I mean, listen, man, for everybody that likes to scream that New York music ain't popping, New York music is still popping. It's just transitioned. It's not the 90s sound that you're used to.
Right.
That's all. It just ain't Dipset. It's not Wu-Tang. It's not the Locks. It's just evolved into something else.
Right.
And that sounds suffering, but it's okay because the South is running things right now.
And speaking of the South, DJ Drama will be joining us next hour.
Speaking of Philly, DJ Drama will be joining us.
Well, I said the South. Wherever you want to say he's from. Some people say he's from Atlanta. Some people say he's from Philly. He's from both.
He's from Philly. He reps both, though.
He's from both. So he'll be joining us this morning. Of course, he's on the tour with Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg, so we'll kick it with him and see what's going on with him. But yeah, we got rumors coming up.
Yes, we told you yesterday about The Rock talking about candy asses on the set of Fast and Furious 8. Well, now we know who he was referring to. Also, we'll talk about Derrick Rose. Now, the unnamed woman has filed a federal civil suit against him and his friends, saying that they drugged her. Well, we have some explicit details of her allegations.
All right, we'll get into all that when we come back. Don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. That was Drake with Controller. Now let's get to the rumors. We're talking Derrick Rose.
Listen up. It's just in.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report.
Gossip.
With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, the woman who is accusing Derrick Rose and 2 of his friends of gang raping her has described in detail in newly filed court documents. Now, I'll tell you both sides of the story. Now, this woman, she's unnamed. She has filed a $21 million federal civil suit against Derrick Rose and his friends because she said that they drugged her and then took turns raping her. That happened back in 2013, according to her. Now, he has said on his behalf that she is basically an ex and that she performed consensual oral sex on him at her house. And when he arrived at her apartment, they had consensual sex and she never said to stop. And he also said that she used a vibrator during their relations. He said he never roofied her, never gave her any drugs, never put anything in her drink. None of this happened, and that she was just upset because she wanted to be reimbursed for some money for some sex toys, and he stopped answering her text messages. Now, she says that he was standing at, Derrick Rose was standing right at the edge of her bed and was dragging her to the edge of the bed and pulling his pants down. She was trying to get off the bed, and she remembers him penetrating her. She also said that when she woke up, she started vomiting, and that one of the NBA star's friends was right in between her legs when she woke up.
You can remember all that when you're drugged?
Well, you can remember things in bits and pieces and probably can't move and stop anything from happening. If you don't have use of your hands, arms, you just can see what's happening. That's the same thing that's happened to a lot of people. If you get roofied, you pass in and out.
Well, they could tell if she was roofied, right? If there's some foreign subject in her body, though, right? Is that true?
Yeah, I don't know if they tested her right after or how it happened.
Because how does that work? Because if there's no way of telling, like, is one word versus the other word,
That's all it is in a rape case,
really,
unless you can prove it with DNA and stuff like that.
Now, Derrick Rose wants this entire suit to be thrown out, and he wants the women to not get a dime. So it's just basically right now we don't know what happened. Right. It's her word against his.
And that's the problem with most rape cases, because when it comes to guys, we are guilty until we prove ourselves innocent. And even when we are innocent, we're still guilty in the eyes of many.
Now, we told you about Fast and Furious 8 and the filming and how The Rock went to social media and said there were some candy asses on set. And he said some of the men were stand-up men and true professionals, others weren't. He also said they were too chicken-ish to do anything about it anyway. Well, it has been revealed who he was talking about.
Tyrese.
At first, people thought it was Tyrese.
I thought it was Tyrese.
But Tyrese went on his Instagram and he said, "Why are you guys so impressionable? A man wouldn't be singing from his heart and soul to another man's little angel if he had a problem with her dad." And he posted a video of The Rock singing to his daughter.
That is not true. Tommy loved all ghost kids on Power, but he want to kill ghosts.
That's not real.
That was Tyrese saying it's not him. He also said, as a cast, we are all married through thick and thin. That's the Fast family. Enjoy your evening, beautiful people. I know I will. Now, allegedly, the staff was upset. The cast was upset because it was too much drama. It's a week left of filming.
Right.
Everybody wants to know, who was he talking about? Well, according to production sources, they're saying that The Rock has been butting heads with Vin Diesel during production, because Vin Diesel is a producer and has made decisions that don't sit well with The Rock. So apparently they had a meeting on set yesterday because tensions were so high, it was almost impossible to keep filming. So they had to squash everything.
The Rock will wash Vin Diesel in a fist fight.
Absolutely.
All right, and here's some spoilers for the new season of Empire. If you're interested in hearing, Taraji P. Henson was on a panel at the Television Critics Association Summit Tour, along with the executive producer and the showrunner. And she talks about Taye Diggs joining the show. When asked if it was a romantic situation between Taye Diggs and Cookie, she said, it starts out as, you know, he certainly would like to be basically involved romantically with Cookie, and it won't be easy. He's going to have to work for it, and Cookie is going to try to leave Terrence Howard's character, Lucius Lyon. So if he plays his cards right, he may end up being her new boo. There's also talks of an Empire spin-off show. There's a good chance they're saying there will be a spin-off with some of these characters. And, of course, they talk about Mariah joining the cast in a guest starring role. They said, Taraji said she was great. She's fabulous. I wish I could wear a leotard like that. So for all of you Empire fans, that show is returning September 21st on Fox.
What happened to Tyrese being on Empire? Didn't they announce he was going to be on Empire season 2?
I think he was.
And he was like, I'm coming to get my cookie back or whatever?
I think he was
putting it in the air? Or was he just putting it in the air?
But I don't know. I guess it didn't work out. All right, and that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right, thank you, Miss Yee. Now, when we come back, DJ Drama will be joining us.
Never heard of him.
Really?
No, I'm just playing.
No. Well, DJ Drama will be joining us. We'll kick it with DJ Drama.
Are y'all going to make nice today?
Me and Drama's good.
Okay, because last time y'all was on y'all little light skin, you know, light pigmented petty stuff.
You guys got along after that and
Me
did
and
another
Drama's
interview.
cool. I mean, I do got to ask him about this line right here in the Drake song.
I need it all right now. Last year I had drama, girl, not right now.
Was he talking about Drama's actual girl, or is it just some...
I mean, Drake smashed Summer. That was Drama's old girl. That was a nice little jab.
So we'll see. We'll talk to him about that when we come back. All right, keep it locked. Drama will be in the building. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
Is he really special? Because last time he was here, if I remember, y'all had a little tension. A little waffle-colored war was brewing.
You know, that's how waffle colors started.
But no, I know.
That was where it originated.
DJ Drama is here, and yes, they get along. I saw Envy tweets you tweet him back. You guys show each other love. So glad that was.
Yo, how long ago was that interview though?
Like
you been here since then?
They bought it up right away.
We did Birmingham together.
Yeah.
When y'all went to down.
Okay.
That was the last time.
Got you.
But you know, I guess like the interview like resurfaced.
You know,
and then it came out and people. You know, I got stopped by the cops yesterday, right?
Yeah.
My tour bus got pulled over on the side of the road. First thing the cop said, "Yo, what's up with you and Envy?"
And you know Envy's an informant.
Yeah,
so
Envy got
the cops love Envy.
I told him, me and Envy good. That's my guy.
But everybody keeps asking me. I'm like, yo, that was dumb.
Yeah. Interviews are like herpes. And what we fail to realize is just because it came out 3 years ago, somebody might really have just saw it last week.
Yeah. I mean,
and plus, I always feel like your attention could always jump off again at any point.
Man, stop it.
Oh, man.
Drama
didn't tweet this out for me. I'm not messing with him.
Nah,
and
man,
then Drama can say
man.
the same thing.
It made for a great interview, though. I can't front.
It was funny.
Now, you kind of reinvented yourself as an executive more so than a mixtape DJ nowadays.
Right.
Was that by design?
By design, by some sort, because, I mean, me and Envy could probably agree to, like, mixtape DJs are kind of somewhat irrelevant in 2016. You know, I mean, it's just
maybe been irrelevant, but you had a
watch
nice
your mouth. Watch your mouth.
That Gangsta Grillz brand holds weight, though. People still want that DJ Drama Gangsta Grillz mixtape.
They do. I mean, and that's a compliment and an ode to, you know, the success of the brand and everything.
It's never been a bigger brand in mixtapes. Own it, Drum.
Okay. I'll take that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take that. I mean, a lot of artists have come through that. Yeah. I will agree. Done great things for my career. But, you know, at the same time, you know, it's a new generation, and, you know, with iTunes and Spotify and just various platforms, like, artists don't necessarily come to a DJ to, you know, make a mixtape. So, you know, I mean, I've been venturing out in various things for years. So, you know, the opportunity to become an executive and sign artists and everything, I just think it's a natural progression.
You can't even tell the difference no more because there ain't no mixing on them. They're not on tapes.
Right.
They just sound like albums.
Right.
No DJs on them anymore. Like, what's a mixtape?
It's a street album now, you know, I mean, and now you can go sell it on iTunes and still do the same thing. I think it's great. I mean, for real, if you look at it, I think we can all agree that mixtapes are probably bigger business than it ever was. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, and the money is humongous and so forth. So
you don't have to go to jail for them anymore.
Nah, not at all.
It's just different issues now with the clearances and everything.
Yeah, I mean,
it can't be like how
definitely you got to get it clear, you know. But I mean, even producers and various artists understand, you know, look, this is a mixtape, you know, this is, you know, we get paid, people get paid on royalties on the back end and so forth. So you're able to still, you know, kind of put it out at a fast rate.
Isn't it interesting how things come full circle, though? Because I remember it was a point in time when people used to get mad that you didn't rep Philly. Now you got an artist from Philly.
Right. Well, I feel like I always rep Philly. It's a tough city.
You don't do enough for Philly. You had Atlanta booming.
Right.
That's all.
Right.
Yeah.
It feels great that, you know, I have an artist that is from Philly and everything, and he's doing the things that he's doing.
Lil Uzi Vert?
Yeah, shout out to Lil Uzi.
I heard he doesn't write, though. Somebody sent me some reference tracks. I'm like,
well, you got to break down that story, because your name was thrown all over the place. I know you explained it a zillion one time, but you got to explain it one last time here. So, what happened with the reference tracks, Drake and me?
It's so many more stories now.
I want to know how your relationships are after that. Are you good with Dream Chasers?
Yes.
You good with OVO?
I haven't talked to Drake.
So, what's the relationship like with Quentin Miller now? Because he was your guy.
He's cool.
Yeah.
You still? I got a record with him on the album called it's called Audible.
You know he's not an artist though.
What you mean?
Like as far as like being out in front of the camera. Like he can rap, but it's just you know, it's certain other qualities that people have to really be a great artist.
Mind you, he said this about Kendrick Lamar.
I never said that about Kendrick. I didn't say that about Kendrick.
Lamar wasn't a star.
I said Kendrick don't look like a star, which he still doesn't, by the way.
What does a star look like these days, though?
That's true, too.
Yeah, I think
that's true.
There's no real look.
All of those guys still have a quality, though. You know that. They all have a certain je ne sais quoi.
Lil Uzi looks like a star, right?
Absolutely, without question.
Okay.
Like, it's a certain thing. I don't think Quentin has that quite yet.
You should have him
but
up
that's
here.
something anybody could develop if they wanted to. Anybody.
He's got to be up here for more than just being.
I told him he should come up here.
But
he did another interview, and I was like, you should have went to the Breakfast Club for all that.
But you don't want to just be up here for being somebody's alleged ghostwriter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to establish some things on your own first, because then the whole interview is about a whole other person.
Right. Makes sense.
Do you have to personally like an artist to sign them nowadays?
Personally like their music?
Yeah.
Yes. I do.
Or else, how do you believe in it and push
Definitely.
it to
Because there's a lot of things that these kids are into that we may not be into just like we're older.
But liking it and like riding to it 24/7 or listening to it, that's two totally different things.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So liking it and understanding it and respecting it for what it does for a certain fan base or a certain audience, I have an understanding of. So
absolutely,
it might not be, you know, what I ride. Like, I don't know. I don't want to like a old Hove album per se. Like, you know, the one thing, even watching Uzi, like, you know, the kids and the youth love him. Like,
absolutely.
A lot of people in the industry got put on the Uzi because of their kids. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think in the business that we're in, you have to respect that. Like, you got to respect that hip hop is a young man's game in a lot of ways. And everything that I may have came up on or something that I might not off top understand per se doesn't mean that, you know, it's not something that I don't see for where it's going or what it is.
All right, keep it locked. We got more with DJ Drama. And when we come back, we have to ask about this Drake line right here.
I need it all right now. Last year I had drama, girl, not right now.
So keep it locked. More with Drama. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
JMV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. DJ Drama is in the building.
Envy brought something to my attention last week that I never had paid attention to until I heard it.
That I heard, and I was like, could it be?
It wasn't no could it be. That was a nice subliminal.
It might have been a nice subliminal.
Petty jab.
And Khaled's new record.
I had Drama Girl last summer, not right now.
Last year I had Drama Girl, not right now. I would never go and chat what we talking about. You the only one I know could fit.
Oh, he said
right
last
now.
year I had Drama Girl.
Right, not right now.
Last year I had Drama Girl, not right now.
Was that a stab?
I think he was talking about like last year he had drama, like you know.
No.
Yeah.
Come on.
It has to be.
No way. That was a nice.
He doesn't.
Drake and his little
That was a nice subliminal.
That was exact.
Well, I mean, I heard it, but he doesn't know my girl, so my girl.
I just think it felt good for him to do it.
I be listening to his music. My girl be telling me to turn it off, like she's tired of it. So, you know what I'm saying?
See, that's his pettiness. See,
Nah, so it can't be. I never, when I heard that line, I was like, nah.
You kind of thought of it for a second too. I said, damn.
But I'm just thinking last year he had Drama Girl. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, well, you don't know, you've never met my girl, so he can't be talking about me. That's just.
Did you ask her? Like,
yeah, you might need to ask.
Nah, I don't have to ask.
We're talking about.
Nah.
You sure you didn't want to ask?
Come on. You know when you meet a girl, you run that. You get that off.
Yeah, you gotta have three. You got two.
Come on.
Definitely. Drake and Trey Songz. You need to know off the bat. You need to know.
Drake and Trey.
You gotta know. Drake and Trey Songz.
And then Mane or low one too. Mane or low.
So you really have to run it? You ran yours too?
You
ran your credit check?
I do that all the time.
You tell everybody?
Respectfully, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if it's going to get serious.
How do you do that, though? You just ask people you know?
What you mean?
Like, yo, you know her?
No. I go to the source.
But what if she says, well, I think the past is in the past. Why should we bring that up?
Thankfully, that didn't happen. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you leery of people that she said is her favorite artist?
Shut up.
Are you talking about my girl?
Yeah, she rides.
Nah, not at all.
He's not worried about
I'm in a great place, man. I got a great girl. I don't have to worry about those things anymore.
Weren't you supposed to do another dedication with Wayne?
We talked about it, and it's like, you know, every time we mention it, the world kind of goes into a frenzy somewhat. But I think it's gonna happen. You know, I got an intro on my album with Wayne that's like vintage Wayne that people are really excited about. So, you know, I think at some point we're gonna do it. Normally, we wind up doing dedications after he does the Carters, so I think Carter 5 might come and then we'll do Dedication 6.
Are there other artists that you were trying to sign that you missed out on? Like,
it's a couple. I almost signed Migos.
Ooh.
Yeah, I had brought them to New York for the first time.
That would have been a big one.
Yeah, that would have been a good one. Shout out to those guys, though.
What happened? How'd you miss out? Not enough money?
The money wasn't coming out of my pocket, though. It's been a couple other artists.
Mm-hmm. Now, Drama, you have had such a long history, and so many crazy things have happened. You think you would ever document all of that?
Yeah, actually, I thought about that. You know, it's going on 10 years next year where we got raided, the big mixtape raid. Mm-hmm. So
did you get your stuff back? All them cars and all that? Did you get?
We got a couple things back.
Why you want to celebrate the raid?
No, I'm not celebrating, but it's been.
It's a
10
turning
years.
point.
I think it's time for us to tell our story. That's what I was getting at, you know.
How would you do that?
I don't know yet. I'm thinking about it. You know, I talked to Angie about writing a book. We've been talking to a couple of people about maybe doing a documentary at some point. So I haven't figured it out. I still think it's a little early. Like, we still got some things to do.
A lot of legendary mixtapes that you did, though. That raid was very monumental.
Right.
Now, that raid would be
when
big.
that happened, because that was a big turning point for the whole industry.
It's not too early.
Nah.
As far as mixtapes, yeah.
No, that was a turning point for mixtapes.
It was.
DJs.
And then you went through a lot of different. You were there when different artists were beefing with each other, and you were working with both sides.
Yeah.
So that was some very touchy situations, but you were kind of in the midst of all that.
Yeah.
There was even some FDJ dramas thrown around.
Yeah, the gift and the curse of the name.
Back then.
You could write a book called Gangsta Girls.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Because, I mean, you were there for some of the rise of some down south superstars.
Definitely.
Like, T.I. became a superstar.
Right.
Jeezy became a superstar.
Nah, I mean, I definitely want to tell the story. I definitely want to tell it. I just got to figure out the way to tell it.
Personality-wise, which of the artists that you work with do you think you gelled with the best?
Probably, I would definitely say Jeezy and Wayne. And Gucci. Jeezy, Wayne, Gucci.
That's interesting because you and Jeezy had a little slight issue at one point.
Yeah, that's old, too.
Isn't growth good?
Great. And G's one of my closest friends in the game.
Dope.
How's Gucci? Have you seen Gucci since he?
I haven't seen him. I talked to him.
You follow him on Snapchat.
Yeah, I follow him on Snapchat. Yeah, and he's doing good though. He's in a good space.
Looks like he's in a good space.
He's great. Yeah.
You think Atlanta's in a good space?
A great space. I think Atlanta's always been in a good space. I think that dominantly Atlanta's had one of the strongest runs in hip hop.
I was arguing with somebody this other day.
I mean, what we going on like 24, 25 years? Like for real. Like when can you name a moment in the last dub at least where Atlanta hasn't been dominant? Like since Outkast.
Has it trumped 90s New York, 90s West Coast run?
Has it trumped? I will argue that Atlanta's run has been the longest run in hip hop history.
It's been longer. Now you can argue about, I guess, quality.
There's been some things that Atlanta's messed up.
Yeah,
you know, ringtone rap is definitely Atlanta's fault.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There's definitely been some quality control that has not been in order. But I mean, if we take the success stories, if we take the Outkast and the Ludacris's and the T.I.'s and the Jeezys and the Gucci's and the Futures and the Chains and the Thugs, and it's in a good place.
It's definitely had the longest run.
Would you argue that?
Of everything. 90s hip hop, New York, even 90s West Coast hip hop.
New York, you gotta start New York from 80s though.
Okay.
You gotta start New York from
80s. 80 what? 88 to 94?
Nah, because you gotta go back to Run DMC.
You gotta go back to Run.
Yeah, so that's like 86,
that's the
85.
80s, and we had the 90s.
Yeah.
2000s, it was a split between New York and Atlanta.
50 was like the last big New York splash. Well, I guess
not at all.
Nicki, French Montana.
Yeah. Well, Nicki,
got Fabulous.
Atlanta has to take some claim for Nicki too, though.
Fact. And French. Atlanta got to take claim for French.
We got to take a little bit of that.
Because that's when the sound shifted. The sound shifted.
Definitely, Nicki was in Atlanta doing her thing. She reps Queens like I rep Philly.
And French would say he had to go to Atlanta.
He was there. He was there.
New York still a little longer. South 5 more strong is.
All right, we got more with Drama in minutes. Matter of fact, right now, let's get into his new single. It's called Wishing. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Drama is called Wishing. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. DJ Drama is in the building. Now, Yee?
Now, if you had to smoke after somebody, Wiz or Snoop?
Oh, I can't pick that. That's two of my favorite smokers in the world. That's like everybody's dream to smoke with either one of them. You know, for me, I guess probably seeing that I like grew up and came up on Snoop. And being able to, you know, have that as the homie, that's probably crazy exciting.
Snoop is the only one that's ever smoked in here.
Really?
Yeah, he's the only one.
He had a vape, though.
Yeah, we were like, all right, I'm not going to say nothing.
Tell him he couldn't. He just let him go.
Yeah, there's certain people you just don't tell no to. I do that in my studio, too. I'd argue that Snoop's like the most known rapper in the world. Like there's nowhere that Snoop can't go.
Right.
Snoop and Jay here.
Snoop, I think Snoop.
Over Jay?
Snoop is definitely.
Oh, Jay?
Like
Absolutely.
grandmoms and like
You're talking about worldwide.
like Zimbabwe.
Absolutely. Yes, man.
Snoop is probably the most known rapper in the world. I would think so.
I don't know.
I would think so.
Owner of the Nets?
Yes.
That's Snoop Dogg.
I think 50 too. I think Snoop is 50. I think grandmas know Snoop is 50.
Grandmas of all ethnicities from all walks of life.
What about Eminem?
Big. He's up there, but I still think Snoop is bigger.
Snoop is bigger than him.
Yeah.
Like old white people know Snoop.
M is like a rapper. Snoop is like
no.
What?
Remember that video when Jay was on the train in New York? The old white woman had no idea who Jay was. What's your name again? He said Sean.
I remember that. He was going to the Barclays.
He's going to Barclays. Yeah. We good? We ain't got no drama with drama today? We all right?
I don't know. That's on. We're looking at you. I think we're going to make sure that you talk this interview.
Pretty much it.
People want to watch this interview like, man, that was boring.
That's your fault, drama.
Why? Why is it my fault? I'm in a great
I'm not
state.
going to lie. Y'all did have another little bump in the road.
What was the bump?
Ooh, me and Envy?
Yeah.
No, we did.
I remember.
What are you
remember
talking
when Envy
about?
was mad about the remote DJ?
I was mad at every DJ there.
Oh yeah, I don't think that was a personal thing.
Yeah,
and that wasn't. That didn't even have me.
First one?
That didn't have nothing to do with
Envy
me.
had
And
the
Envy.
first one.
No, it was dope.
It had nothing to do with drama.
It had nothing to do. Yeah, we talked about that. That ain't had nothing to do with me. Me and Envy agreed on
you
what
guys
the issue
are so
was.
petty.
We spoke though.
You ever
It's not a
have you ever
light-skinned
been mad at
thing.
Envy for anything he's done? Because he's always mad at you.
Nah, I never been mad at Envy.
But you know what? Not for nothing, right? When his special came out, I said I got to make sure I tweet this out. And I said if I don't tweet this out,
You look like you hating.
I'm look like I'm hating.
Respect
I was like,
the DJ,
I called
man.
President and say, let me know the date, please.
Oh no, there was one time Envy took a shot at me.
What happened? What happened?
Y'all was on a TV show. And
that was a long time ago.
What he do?
You called me about that. Yeah,
it's nothing.
I do wonder why you haven't reached out to Drake though.
What you mean?
Just to see if y'all good.
For what?
You don't think so?
What you mean? Reach out to do what? I mean, if it ain't about no music, it ain't nothing to talk about.
But I mean, even just to say, yo, I ain't had nothing to do with
I've talked to Drake's peoples.
Oh, okay.
I've talked Drake. Me and Drake knows everything that happened, everything that went down from all sides.
They swear you put out those reference vocals.
I didn't put the reference tracks out.
They swear.
Who's they?
Everybody.
The one day that Khaled talked about on Snapchat.
Nah, yeah, I don't know who they are. They're looking at the wrong person. I done said this numerous times and explained it. I didn't do that.
So if some people are mad, you just
obviously those reference tracks were out there. Why they were out there, how they were out there. I mean, why don't everybody go to the source?
Mm-hmm. Who's the source though?
DJ Drama's not the source.
You almost made it out of here, Drama.
Those are like hip hop mysteries.
He was like, that's it.
And it's a lot of them, right? You know a lot of secrets in this game, don't you?
Yeah,
you know a lot of secrets in this game, don't you?
Absolutely.
And that's how they're gonna stay. That's how they stay to me.
All right.
You know?
There we go.
True indeed.
All right, it's not going to be a documentary or nothing, huh?
I mean, 20 years from now, if the story needs to be told, that's different. You know what I'm saying?
We'll be watching.
I like Drake records, though.
I like Drake's rap records.
Yeah, I like Drake records.
A couple of the singing ones I've grown to appreciate.
Just a couple? Drake's dope.
Couple.
He makes good music. But outside of that, I ain't got nothing to talk about.
All right.
Why are y'all waffle-colored Negroes so petty? Light pigmented pettiness, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get to the rumors. Let's talk Drake's dad.
This is the Rumor Report with Angela Yee. On the Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
Oh, that's new.
I can't get jiggy with that, man.
I like it. I thought you about to dance. You got your little sleeveless hoodie on. I thought you was about to cut a little rug, Envy.
I can't get jiggy with that one. I don't know.
All right, well, Drake's dad is launching his music career, and he has a new song. He has an R&B album coming out, Dennis Graham, and it's called Kinda Crazy is the first song. All right, check it out.
But I feel you underneath my skin. Oh, the first glance, I think it's where my obsession began.
Woo, a little jazzy there, okay?
Well, first of all, you cannot judge that record through the scale of Drake's music. You have to start at the Urban AC level. So he's competing with the Charlie Wilsons and the Ronald Isleys,
the OJs,
world, okay?
and all that. Yeah, absolutely.
Right? That's where you start that at. Okay?
I see what we doing. Okay. All right, now, I just was reading this interview that Gucci Mane did in Vogue magazine. Pretty interesting interview, because he is now very into his style, okay? He said, I love fashion and hip-hop right now. I love how people are just taking risks, and I love how they're embracing the high-end designers. There's a more fitted, grown, mature look now. He's actually serving the rest of his sentence. He has a few months left from his 3-year-plus prison sentence. He has to serve it on house arrest. He talked about losing 75 pounds.
Wow.
While he was locked up.
Drop one of Clues bombs for that, damn it. I'm all about some weight loss, damn it.
And he said that he actually kicked his lean habit, so that was a good thing, because that's what actually was putting a lot of weight on him. He eats very clean right now. In addition to kale, he also eats squash, which he never ate before, zucchini, lots of cashews, peanuts, bananas, apples. He said, I love salmon and chicken, and I try to eat very clean. I drink about 120 to 130 ounces of water a day, and I put everything I eat on a chart so I can keep track of my daily intake.
That sounds like my diet. Drop one of Clues bombs for Gucci's diet. I keep telling y'all, in order to change your life, you got to change your lifestyle. You got to make some changes, baby. You can't wrap yourself in plastic and just lay in the heat all day and think that that's going to cause you to lose weight. You got to make some real changes here, people.
Now, Gucci also said he works out 6 days a week from 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Monday through Saturday. And he just started working with a trainer this past week because he wants to take his training to the next level. So he also boxes, works out with weights. He does a lot of cardio. He said he just bought a Stairmaster 2 days ago.
I'm all about that.
He works out on the elliptical and he runs up and down the steps. He does burpees, sit-ups, works with an ab roller, and he gets in the pool and swims.
I'm not mad at nothing Gucci's doing. We all can do it. You can adopt that lifestyle if you want to, baby. Diet or die, you fat ass.
All right, we're going to get Gucci some of this Gucci Ghost clothing so he can really get fly before everybody else has it. But it was a very interesting read. And
what is Gucci Ghost clothing?
It's part of Gucci, but it's like, I don't know if you've seen the new clothes, but Beyonce wore it on her tour.
I
It's
can't
like the
afford that
graffiti
kind of stuff.
Yeah. But we're gonna get.
It's super duper expensive too.
I don't even know what y'all talking about.
Really nice.
So they got the car. So you have the ghost car and ghost clothes now.
Gucci
Damn,
ghost.
it's gonna be a spirit out here.
Yeah.
All
rich
right,
spirit.
Tyga, a judge has issued a warrant for Tyga's arrest because he didn't show up in court. Now he's being sued for $480,000 because his landlord in Malibu got this judgment against him because he'd stopped paying rent, just left the house, and then apparently put all kinds of things in his home. This is back in 2011. He put a dance pole in the middle of the master bedroom. There was damaged glass tiles in the master bathroom showers, all kinds of issues. The intercom system was disconnected, damages, alterations. So they want him to actually pay for that also. He didn't pay his rent, and then he broke his lease. Well, guess what he was doing that he didn't show up to court?
What?
He was in Turks and Caicos for Kylie's birthday.
Hey, man, vagina come first. Drop on the clues bombs for Tyga for having his priorities in order, damn it.
He about to go to jail.
Now, Tyga had said he was broke. That's why he didn't do the lease. He was having some financial issues. But then he just bought a Maybach for Kylie Jenner that was worth $200,000. So now they want him to come to court.
Come on now, Bae's birthday or court. It ain't like you on trial for anything serious,
I'm
okay?
I'm birthday.
You gotta pick your woman over that. You can do a few days in jail, you be all right.
You don't want to have to go to jail, though. And the family, of course, the Jenners, the Kardashians, they're upset because it looks bad on the family if Tyga ends up in jail.
Oh, MTV should have fit the bill, okay? MTV got the King with Tyga show. They got Tyga on there doing all of this balling. Okay, you should have fit the bill for that.
Anyway, I think it would be great on Keeping Up with the Kardashians for an episode.
Absolutely.
All right, well, that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right, Miss Yee. Charlamagne.
Yes.
Who are you giving a donkey to?
Well, listen, this guy, you know, the habitual donkey of the day offender. He's due one. He's probably got the most donkey of the days out of any person ever. Donald Trump, please come to the front of the congregation. We'd like to have a word with you.
Another one?
He never gives us, he always gives us material, baby.
All right, we'll do that when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day.
For the donkey of the day.
That's pretty fun.
Charlamagne the devil?
The Breakfast Club.
Yes, donkey of the day for Wednesday, August 10th goes the habitual donkey of the day offender, your GOP nominee, Donald J. Trump, and the J stands for jackass. What has he done now? Well, during a speech in Wilmington, North Carolina, Donald J. told people to shoot Hillary Clinton. Let's call it what it is, ladies and gentlemen. No need to beat around the bush here. You can use words like implied, insinuated, or you can say Donald J. Trump said in a roundabout way, however you want to spin it. He said it. Don't believe me? Go to the tape.
If she gets to pick her judges, nothing you can do, folks. Although the Second Amendment people, maybe there is. I don't know.
Now, I don't like to jump to conclusions based on what I think someone said. Okay, I like to come to conclusions based on what a person actually spoke. And when I hear this,
if she gets to pick her judges, nothing you can do, folks. Although the Second Amendment people, maybe there is. I don't know.
It sounds to me like Donald J. Trump is telling gun advocates to exercise their right to bear arms on Hillary Clinton. Now, I know Trump apologists are saying that's not what Donald meant. But if he meant anything other than violence, why not just say that? If he meant that he wants Second Amendment people to go out and vote against Hillary in November, why didn't he just say that? If he wants Second Amendment people to protest against Hillary, why not say that? You know why? Because that's not what he wanted. This sick psychopath, who some of y'all sick psychopaths want to be our next president, is encouraging violence against Hillary Clinton. Let's not act like he hasn't encouraged violence at rallies before. It's not so far-fetched. Listen.
If you see somebody getting ready to throw a tomato, knock the crap out of them, would you? Seriously. Okay? Just knock the hell. I promise you, I will pay for the legal fees. I promise. I promise.
Hey, we got more. We got more.
I would never give up my microphone. I thought that was disgusting. That showed such weakness. The way he was taken away by two young women. The microphone, they just took the whole place over. That will never happen with me. I don't know if I'll do the fighting myself or if other people will. But that was a disgrace.
Oh, and Trump apologists say he would never encourage violence. The worst part of this situation is Donald Trump is trying to get Hillary Clinton shot for no reason. Okay, let's deal with facts here, people. In 2008, when Hillary ran for president, and in 2016 running for president now, Hillary is all she's ever done is call for stronger background check requirements, but she has always supported people's right to bear arms. All she says is she wants to keep guns out of the hands of people who shouldn't have them. Domestic abusers, violent felons, mentally ill people. We can all agree on that, right? In fact, Hillary Clinton said in the 2008 January presidential debate, I believe in the Second Amendment. People have a right to bear arms, but I also believe that we can, have a common sense approach to this. Okay, so not only did Donald J. Trump encourage violence against Hillary, he's doing it based off the lie that she wants to abolish people's Second Amendment rights. And this is the man on whom you place your faith? This is the man you want to be the next president of the United States of America? Is this how you plan to make America great again? By encouraging people to get shot through lies? Please give Donald J. Trump the biggest hee-haw, please.
All right.
He gets one a month. He could get one every week. But he gets like one a month. One hee-haw a month.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, thank you for that donkey of the day. Up next is Ask Yee, 800-585-1051. If you got a question for Yee, you need some relationship advice, or any type of advice, you can call Yee right now, 800-585-1051. Call her up. She'll help you out with all your problems. Phone lines are wide open. She'll put you live on the air. Again, the number, 800-585-1051. Here's Jeremiah. It's we. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. The guy, we are the Breakfast Club. It's time for Ask Yee, 800-585-1051. If you got a question for Yee, call her right now. Hello, who's this?
This is Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. What's your question for Yee?
My ex-husband was a sports agent, and I basically met this one basketball player a couple years ago. We've been dating, and he's very reserved, doesn't have any children or anything like that.
Okay.
So I like him. Then I want to say about 3 months ago, another player happened to slide in my DM, and we've been speaking. We're cool or whatever. He has kids, which is a plus for me. He's more street, more outgoing, and more flashy than the other one.
So you like the fact that he has kids?
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
So I don't know, now to the point where the first guy who has no kids, he's very reserved, he wants to get married, but so does this other guy. So now I'm having 2 proposal parties, but I don't know who to choose.
So you've been lying to both of them and saying that you're only dating them?
Yes.
Because it's a small world and they could potentially find out about each other.
I know.
Now, how long have you been dating this second guy with the kids? And why do you like somebody with kids more? I'm just curious.
Because I have a 16-year-old daughter, so, I want to know what his interaction with children are.
Okay, and what about his relationship with the kid's mom?
She died years ago.
Whoa, okay. All right, so you like the second one better is what it seems like.
I feel like we have more in common, but I like that the other guy is more reserved. I feel like I'm going to have less of an infidelity issue with him.
Okay, aside from the...
She worried about the infidelity issue? Okay.
Aside from the practicality of the situation, which one do you like better? Because you can't choose either one until you at least are committed to one of them. Because the problem is you're getting a little bit from both of them and you're not putting your all into either one. There's no way.
Yeah, so who do you think I should choose?
Number one, you're not going to marry either one of them anytime soon because you haven't even been in a committed relationship to know what that's like with either one of them.
Well, the first guy, I travel to all the games. I'm like at every game with him. And the second guy, it's the off season now. So the second guy, we've kind of been together for the off season since April because the other guy is overseas training.
So it hasn't even really been that long.
No, with the second guy. But with the first guy, it's been a year.
And I'm just confused why if things were going so well with the first guy, what made you decide to start talking to somebody else?
It just happened. It just, we were just holding a conversation, and then it led to 4 months later, we're here.
So it's been only 4 months?
Yeah, we've never slept together or anything like that because he said he didn't want to have sex until after marriage.
And you don't think he's dating anybody else?
I mean, that I don't know.
You don't even really know him. I don't even understand how y'all are even talking about marriage. If you don't know that if he's dating anybody else, he doesn't know if you are, because clearly you are, right?
Right.
So I don't understand. Y'all never slept together. How much time have you spent together?
We're together every day for the off season. Since April, we've been together every day.
And so where's your other boyfriend? I don't understand.
He's overseas.
But he doesn't call you, FaceTime you while you're with this other guy?
No.
You might just want to don't even think about marriage and you just continue dating, but you got to stop lying to people.
Okay.
But you're not going to get married because that would be so dishonest of you, and you would, eventually somebody's feelings are going to end up getting hurt. But I have a feeling that both of them probably are dating other people because just remember, while you have time to do all this, what do you think they're doing?
Right.
And you never even had that conversation to know what's going on. Maybe you need to spend some time by yourself just dating to help find yourself instead of thinking you got to jump into another marriage.
Got it.
All right. Well, good luck. And remember, you got to be honest with people because if you get caught, you're going to look crazy.
All right.
All right. Good luck.
All right. Ask Yee. 800-585-1051. If you need relationship advice, you can call Yee now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Breakfast Club. We're in the middle of Ask Yee. 800-585-1051. If you got a question for Yee, you can call her now. Hello. Who's this?
Crystal.
Hey,
with a
Crystal.
K.
Hey, good morning. What's your question for Yee?
Hey, Crystal with a K.
So, I'm going to be, my husband asked me for a divorce, but he hasn't filed yet. But my question is, when in the whole process of getting divorced is it appropriate to start dating? Like, when we're legally divorced? Because that can take a while with custody and stuff like that. Or, when is it appropriate to start dating? And when it is, how do I do that being a single mom of 2 kids at 26?
Okay, first of all, there's never an appropriate time. You're going through the process of a divorce. That's on you. Don't worry about what other people think. Obviously, you're in a relationship that didn't work out. You're going through the process of a divorce, and you're right. It can take a long time. And so if you ask me for dating, that's just when you feel like you're ready. That's just when you feel like you're ready to move on. It's not about, what would this person think if I start dating? What's appropriate for you is what you feel in your heart.
Okay.
Now, your other question is what?
I'm young, kind of. I'm 26,
yeah, you're
but
very
I have
young,
2
26.
kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never dated anybody. My husband was my first boyfriend, and we got married and had kids. So where do I even go to look for guys that are, good quality? You know what I mean?
Well, I think about things that you're interested in, that you like to do, whether it's like taking classes or going to certain places, things that maybe you take a vacation, go on a trip. I think whatever it is, whatever you do, just start out friends with somebody. Don't always look at it as, we're going to jump into this and start dating. Is this potential husband material? Don't think that hard about it. Just when you go out and you meet people, just look at it as making new friendships. You make new friends with men, with women. It doesn't have to be so serious until you feel like you're ready to make that step.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
All right, don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Thank you.
All right, good luck.
Good luck.
Bye, thanks.
All right, ask Yee.
That has to be hard. We went from one extreme to the other. One woman who's dating 2 guys that are NBA players, and then another woman who's only been with 1 guy and is getting divorced.
All right. Well, ask Yee. 800-585-1051. You can always email Yee. BreakfastClubAM@gmail.com. Now, we got rumors on the way, Yee?
Yes, we're going to talk about Carmelo Anthony. Now, he's talking about other NBA players. You got to hear what he has to say about that. And Iggy Azalea, she's going to be on Wilding Out. And this might be an awkward moment. We'll tell you how she handles it.
All that and more. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
What's the name of this morning show, The Breakfast Club? Angela, you got the rumor report coming up. Who we talking about?
Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony.
Listen up.
It's just in. All the gossip. The rumor report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the rumor report.
The Breakfast Club.
So Carmelo Anthony sat down and did an interview with Hannah Storm. He was talking about his 4th Olympic run. And he also talked about police brutality, what he had to say about it, and why other athletes perhaps aren't so vocal.
I think people were surprised at the fact that an athlete of my stature stepped up to the plate and said something. A lot of times with athletes, we're kind of afraid sometimes of speaking out on different issues, and I think the platform for us to say something, we needed our voice to be out there.
Drop on the clues bomb for Carmelo Anthony.
That's dope.
He's absolutely right. And athletes are scared because they're scared that they're going to offend the people that are cutting those checks for them, and it's going to affect their endorsement deals. But sometimes you got to put morals over money.
And he's always been a stand-up guy. Shout out to Melo.
Absolutely.
All right, now let's discuss Christina Milian. She's gotten a new job. She's actually going to be starring in a new Fox comedy horror series, Rocky Horror Picture Show. So she's going to be playing Magenta on that show. So that show actually debuts October 20th.
I think her career would have made for a better
Fox.
horror comedy than whatever she's doing.
Listen, regardless, she does always get work. She did have her series.
Yeah, but her singing career was horribly
The singing
fun.
career maybe didn't go so well.
Horror
but
comedy.
Everything else.
Her singing career is definitely a horror comedy.
She had some poppin' Mentos. She had what? She had the
Poppin'
Dream.
Mentos. What, mints?
I said Mendo. She had the Dream. Lil Wayne.
Oh, yeah. She's
Nick
good at that. Oh, yeah. Drop on the clues bomb for her.
So she ain't lose all the way around.
Yeah, her penis selection, she definitely got rich.
I mean, she has a real career, though. She's always doing something. She always has work.
I mean, I don't know how you define real and career in that. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, she acts for real. She had her whole show on E!
Oh, okay.
All right, Jocelyn Hernandez has filed a restraining order against Tommy Lee. That restraining order has been upheld by the judge. So she has to stay 500 yards away from Jocelyn, which I'm surprised. Jocelyn don't seem like the type of person to ever want to get a restraining order because she's so...
Oh, Jocelyn got the restraining order?
Yes, she asked for the restraining order against Tommy. Now, here they are talking on the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta reunion.
You had no idea she would file a restraining order?
No, like, what did I ever do to her? Like, you was a punk-ass to go ahead and do like that. I ain't even did nothing to you. What I do?
You gave her some killer. She genuinely looked upset.
Telling people you're going to shoot them in their face and trying to run them over, bottom line.
Jocelyn claims you actually tried to run her over in your car. Is that true?
Yeah.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the reason why.
I see why she get a restraining order. And plus, sometimes you get a restraining order, too, because you don't want to end up hurting somebody. Keep them away from you at all costs.
All right, now Iggy Azalea is going to be on Wildin' Out, and they've already posted some video footage of what's going to happen. Here she is, and you know, they went there.
Myself, my castmates, and I know every dude in here would really like to know how much of that booty is really real.
Y'all don't want to know these guys over here?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to put you up on game. It's real in your hands, but y'all don't need to be worrying about booty that's above your weight class.
Okay, so that was her response.
I heard mad crickets just now.
Yeah, that wasn't funny.
We don't even got no cricket sound effects, and I heard mad crickets. Like, I just heard crickets in my head.
Yeah, she didn't know what to say.
That joke was poorly delivered, poorly executed.
It's bad, all bad for her.
By the way, congratulations to Peter Guns, who had his baby, Peter and Amina Butterfly. This was interesting because Envy had his baby shower. Mm-hmm. Your daughter's name is going to be Brooklyn.
Uh-huh.
Now, Peter Guns and Amina Butterfly, their daughter's name is Bronx.
That's a horrible name for a young girl. Peter. That is terrible. How many kids Peter got? Why you wait till you have your 20th girl to name her the Bronx? You could have named one of the boys the
She's
Bronx.
not named the Bronx. She's just named Bronx.
Bronx?
Yeah, Bronx.
That's a little
strong, bro. That's a gamer tag on Xbox. It's not a name to go your whole life with.
Well, hopefully Bronx and Brooklyn don't end up battling later in life.
Did they at least give her a middle name that starts with an X? So you just call her BX for short?
I don't know.
Bronx.
But that's that's where it all started, right?
That sounds like a woman who don't shave.
A Bronx?
Bronx. And Bronx hair.
Be nice. Baby.
I ain't talking about a baby. I'm talking about a grown woman.
I don't know anybody else named Bronx.
Bronx. Nah,
right.
Peter.
Well, that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right, Miss Yee. Up next is the People's Choice Mix. You want to hear something? 800-585-1051. On a side note, happy birthday to the homie Michael Bivins, the OG.
Oh, salute to Biv.
Happy birthday.
I'm so upset that I aged out of the role because I always wanted to play Michael Bivins. You've been saying that for years.
Nothing like him.
Who?
You.
So what? You think what's the boy from Empire look like him? Yes?
More than you do.
Boy, shut up. That waffle-colored Negro don't look nothing like Michael Bivins.
And he can dance.
He's got more than I do.
You can't dance
One of Lucius kids don't look nothing like Michael Bivins. Not even remotely.
And you can't dance.
Who can't dance? I can learn to dance.
No, you can't.
I can learn. Maybe not now. I'm my old age, but back 10 years ago, I could have cut her up.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Okay. People's Choice Mixes up next. It's the Breakfast Club. Oh, shout out to Revolt. Revolt. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Everybody watching on Revolt. We'll see you tomorrow. Are we going to play this for Michael Bivins? All right. Well, happy birthday, Mike Bivins.
Shorty.
It's the Breakfast Club. Come on.
We're going to not discriminate.
I might not have the song of the day, but I got the donkey today.
So if you ever feel I need to be a donkey, man, hit it with the heat.
Yes, the Breakfast Club, bitch.
Who's donkey of the day today?
Yes, Donkey of the Day for Wednesday, August 10th goes the habitual Donkey of the Day offender, your GOP nominee, Donald J. Trump, and the J stands for jackass. What has he done now? Well, during a speech in Wilmington, North Carolina, Donald J. told people to shoot Hillary Clinton. Let's call it what it is, ladies and gentlemen. No need to beat around the bush here. You can use words like implied, insinuated, or you can say Donald J. Trump said in a roundabout way, however you want to spin it. He said it. Don't believe me? Go to the tape.
If she gets to pick her judges, nothing you can do, folks. Although the Second Amendment people, maybe there is, I don't know.
Now, I don't like to jump to conclusions based on what I think someone said. Okay, I like to come to conclusions based on what a person actually spoke. And when I hear this,
if she gets to pick her judges, nothing you can do, folks. Although the Second Amendment people, maybe there is. I don't know.
It sounds to me like Donald J. Trump is telling gun advocates to exercise their right to bear arms on Hillary Clinton. Now, I know Trump apologists are saying that's not what Donald meant. But if he meant anything other than violence, why not just say that? If he meant that he wants Second Amendment people to go out and vote against Hillary in November, why didn't he just say that? If he wants Second Amendment people to protest against Hillary, why not say that? You know why? Because that's not what he wanted. This sick psychopath, who some of y'all sick psychopaths want to be our next president, is encouraging violence against Hillary Clinton. Let's not act like he hasn't encouraged violence at rallies before. It's not so far-fetched. Listen.
If you see somebody getting ready to throw a tomato, knock the crap out of them, would you? Seriously. Okay? Just knock the hell. I promise you, I will pay for the legal fees. I promise. I promise.
Hey, we got more. We got more.
I would never give up my microphone. I thought that was disgusting. That showed such weakness. The way he was taken away by two young women. The microphone, they just took the whole place over. That will never happen with me. I don't know if I'll do the fighting myself or if other people will, but that was a disgrace.
Oh, and Trump apologists say he would never encourage violence. The worst part of this situation is Donald Trump is trying to get Hillary Clinton shot for no reason. Okay, let's deal with facts here, people. In 2008, when Hillary ran for president, and in 2016, running for president now, Hillary is... all she's ever done is call for stronger background check requirements, but she has always supported people's right to bear arms. All she says is she wants to keep guns out of the hands of people who shouldn't have them. Domestic abusers, violent felons, mentally ill people. We can all agree on that, right? In fact, Hillary Clinton said in the 2008 January presidential debate, I believe in the Second Amendment. People have a right to bear arms, but I also believe that we can, have a common sense approach to this. Okay, so not only did Donald J. Trump encourage violence against Hillary, he's doing it based off the lie that she wants to abolish people's Second Amendment rights. And this is the man on whom you place your faith? This is the man you want to be the next president of the United States of America? Is this how you plan to make America great again? By encouraging people to get shot through lies? Please give Donald J. Trump the biggest hee-haw, please.
All right.
He gets one a month. He could get one every week. But he gets like one a month. One hee-haw a month.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today. When we come back, we got the positive note. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. I mean, the guy. We are the Breakfast Club.
I just want the record to show that my phone hasn't worked in like 36 hours. I don't know what's wrong with it, but I think that God is doing this because he knows I need a break from my phone. So it's been no social media, no texting. I can't receive no phone calls.
You been doing on your computer, your social media stuff?
Yeah, but that's because I've been here at work, but I wasn't doing this yesterday.
I seen you post pictures yesterday.
I posted a picture of Farrakhan and Malcolm on Hill, and then after that, my phone went done. What the hell? Somebody said, I said, Sasha, why you said, when I said Minister Farrakhan?
Maybe she's into him.
You think Farrakhan's handsome?
How many kids he got?
He got a bunch of kids.
Okay.
Damn, I said Minister Farrakhan. So how old you is, Sasha? Sasha like 20-something years old. She's like, like, damn.
Minister still got it.
Wow, Minister still got it. Salute to the minister. I was with the minister yesterday on his farm in Chicago. Salute to the minister. Wow. He be nice. I'm going to tell him that, too. Like, we got a little 20-year-old producer minister. She said, when I said your name today. You still got it, OG.
You also posted a picture of you and Drake holding bottles with your pinkies up.
We definitely weren't holding our pinkies up. We definitely weren't doing that. He took a picture with Drake, having a few drinks and sharing some laughs after a nice conversation. We
had
what
nice kind of laugh? Like, was it like a ha laugh or
It was a laughing at each other moment and then laughing at others.
Now this is the question I have.
And laughing at the fact what people are going to say when they see this picture.
Did y'all smoke hookah with each other?
No, we're not hookah sexuals. I would never smoke hookah with another man because I don't smoke hookah, number one. And number two, if I did, I would not smoke it with another man. I'm not a hookah sexual.
So y'all didn't share hookah? Y'all didn't share tips?
No, we just drank. We didn't even drink nothing. Did we drink?
Yeah, we did take a sip.
Yeah, we took a toast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we did take a toast. And then laughed. That's all.
Okay.
Listen, man, if you go to Drake's show, you'll get a newfound respect for Drake, too. Just like I told him, I still don't like when you sing, but I get it. Because, boy, if them girls in there do not like every freaking song Drake sings, they love it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right. Well, now, when we come back, we got the positive note. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Shout out to DJ Drama for joining us again. Drama's album is out right now. Make sure you go pick it up.
Drama's album is out right now. A lot of pressure on him because Khaled got a #1. You know, Khaled is a DJ too. So, Drama, if you don't come in at least #1, you fell short of Khaled once again.
He fell a little short. I think Khaled did like
that. Got to be pressure.
90,000 his first week.
Because you want to do better, right?
I think Drama did about 11.
Hey man. You know what I mean? Oh, he already came out?
Yes.
Hold on, the numbers already came out.
Yeah.
Oh man, my bad, Drama. Damn, I ain't even know, bro.
Well, congratulations to DJ Drama.
What? DJ Drama.
For putting out a new album.
He's still It's about to be platinum. So
he's good then.
He's good.
He's good.
He'll be okay.
He's good. He ain't gonna be as good as Khaled, but he's good. But you don't focus on...
You gotta compare, man.
That's what I'm saying. You don't focus on what other people are doing. You just stay in your lane.
There you go.
You know what I mean? So Drama got a lane. Drama's a legend.
There you go.
Drama's the biggest mixtape DJ of all time.
I wouldn't say that.
Top 2.
Clue is #1.
DJ Clue and Drama. But Drama up there with Clue, bro.
I don't know.
Envy, I know that's your era, and I know that's your home team, but let's be fair.
I don't know.
Drama and Clue, right? Gangsta Grills and DJ Clue mixtapes right there with each other, bro.
Speaking of mixtapes, I got a mixtape in the mail.
A mixtape? Where are you going to play it? You can't play it on anything.
I don't know, because I don't have a cassette player. You're absolutely right, but Netflix has that new series, The Get Down. They sent me a mixtape, and it's actually Grandmaster Flash's mixtape, and it's from the 70s in the Bronx at the height of disco. So this is interesting. I want to hear it.
You can't.
But I don't know how I will.
Definitely can't hear it.
But it's actually a real mixtape. It says Flash Live 77.
I still have all my cassette decks at the crib, though.
You do?
Yeah. I don't know
all right,
why.
well, I want to play this.
That's actually a good old head poll we should do.
What?
Who's the biggest mixtape DJ of all time? DJ Clue or Drama?
It's Clue, hands down.
It's not hands down. Stop it. You hate me, yo.
Included it commercially as well?
Yeah. So did Drama. It's not hands down.
Not commercially. Clue sold 3 platinum albums and 2 gold?
That is true, but that's when he made the transition to more of an artist. But I'm just talking about far as mixtape. Gangsta Grill's the biggest brand, bro.
As mixtapes, Gangsta Grill...
Okay, then. So if Gangsta Grill's the biggest brand,
Clue had the biggest
DJ. I don't know, bro.
He did.
Chopper Die? Come on, man.
But it's a different. It was 2 different eras, I think, too.
And I agree.
They were 2 different
so
eras.
it's kind of hard to compare them.
That's a good discussion. I'm about to start that on social media right now.
All right. Leave us on a positive note.
Oh, look, man, there will always be people out there trying to distract you from your goals. And in this day of social media, it's easy to get distracted. But always remember, you will never reach your destination if you stop and throw stones at every dog that barks.
Breakfast Club, bitches!
Y'all finished or y'all done? 5-1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. Now, is it true that they're saying rain all week?
Man, I hope not. It was supposed to rain yesterday. It didn't. I hope it doesn't.
It did rain for a little bit.
Yeah, because today I have to do this event, and it's partly outdoors at Footprints in Coney Island.
Rain all day. It's going to be 90 degrees with rain all week. That sucks.
I hope not, man. I got a lot of outdoor things happening.
All right, well, try to enjoy your day anyway. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and Snoop Dogg will be joining us. And don't forget, Pro Style has your next chance to go to the iHeartRadio Music Festival, so make sure you keep it locked if you want to see Drake, Pitbull, Usher, and more. Now, what are you doing today, Yee?
Well, I'm actually going to be at Footprints in Coney Island, and shout out to DJ Scratch. He's going to be there with me.
You lied to me, too.
What?
You said Footprints was going to bring us food.
They are.
Once a month.
Right. We have to pick a day.
All right, I'm hungry now.
They're down. No, they're not going to come right now. But, you know, they got the Rasta pasta. But I'm going to be out there. It is supposed to stop raining at 4 today. So I'm hoping that by the time I get there, because it's like a seafood thing outdoors and all of that.
Hey, man, water make the hoes grow. So you hoes out there, don't be afraid to get wet today.
Didn't you just come from Minister Farrakhan?
Yes, I did. But I'm talking about hoes.
Very enlightened. Very enlightened.
Well, we'll see you out at Footprints. Bring back some